shit. I don't know. It said my other fucking video didn't work. Depending on where I go in the fucking house, it doesn't let me proceed. Nobody. Oh, shit, bitches. Oh, stupid fucking pranksters. You can suck a dick and die. Look at these burgers. See, Mason told me to throw them to the birds and squirrels. I'll show them to you guys. Look at this. I had to go up in my room. See, my mom left me a note. She made these burgers today at some point today. Look at this, guys. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll eat them, but I don't know. I have to be careful so I don't drop it. What she put in it, I do not know. It has seeds in them, and God, man, vegetables looks gross. It looks really, really gross. They're like seeds in it. Ugh. I swear, people, I ain't touching it. It kind of stinks. See that? It's like, oh man, I tell you, it's like, yeah, vegetables, and my mom made it for me. It smells like garlic and yuck. I don't have to scrape off all that stuff. I don't know what she put on it. It's fucking gross. I know, it's gross as hell. Maybe I should throw it outside to the animals. It's fucking, and it stinks, you know, it kind of stinks in a bad way. Peppers, I see peppers and onion. Ugh, but it smells like garlic. Ooh, it stinks though. I don't know who made it for me. I don't even think it was my mom. I don't know who made it for me. Ugh. I mean, ugh. I don't want to put that in my stomach. Ugh. I will throw it away, I guess. But yeah, I don't trust that. I mean, it kind of smells off. I don't know. Like I almost feel like calling my mom to see what the hell she put in it. Like seeds and I don't know. It's real heavy and a lot of vegetables in there. I don't know, people. I'll be right back. It kind of even stinks in a bad way. Ugh, yuck. I might just throw it in the backyard. I don't know. Kind of made my room smell really bad. I don't know. I'm not fitting steady. I'm not fitting steady to try to eat that. That's why morning or those vegetable burgers stink. I'd rather have Burger King. Give me Burger King for fuck's. I'm not gonna cuss. I'm sorry. I'm gonna not cuss. But my mom left a note that she made them for me. I'll show you guys the note. I'll be right back. I need a sip. I'll be right back. Ugh. fucking understand this. I really don't. Kate Gallagher. See the note? That's my mom's note right there. Whoa, battery my ass. I'm charging this. Fucking. I had issues with this battery. It clearly says, Todd, I made hamburgers for you. She's with my dad at a Jewish shul dinner. She's at a temple with my dad at a special occasion dinner. Very special dinner. But she made those burgers for me, but they reek. My mom hates garlic, and it smells like garlic, onion, even though there are green pepper, red peppers in there, and there are seeds in the hamburger. It smelled off. And like Kate said, probably Weight Watchers. Who knows? I almost feel like calling my mom, but she's busy. Carlotta tried to call me, that black chick that likes me. She's old enough to be my grandma. And at this point, I don't know which way to turn, to throw it outside, listen to Mason, or just heat it up and not waste it and scrape off the scum or the stuff I feel iffy about. I feel iffy about it. I just hate feeling iffy and wishy-washy. Just make my mind up. Like, I just don't. I trust my own cooking. I mean, hey, when you get older, when one of your parents gets older, their cooking declines point blank. I mean, I could say this with confidence because I know this is true. And I'm not gonna cuss, but I can make like miracles in the kitchen happen. Like, I could blazing days in the kitchen, run circles around most cats and young bucks. It's just me. But Jordan would eat free food. Thing is, there's stuff on top. I don't like stuff I don't know. Like, I don't know what stuff was on top of the burger. There were 4 burgers total. I don't know what's on top of it, and it smelled off. And like, didn't smell right. When in doubt, throw it out. It just didn't agree with me. I'm like, it just didn't agree with me. I'm like, what the hell? Man, I like to eat when I drink. I like to eat. 4 hours later, I put on a movie. I like to get a little toasty and drunk and blitzed and wasted and trashed and but yeah. When I get a job, I'll buy my own pizza. I can make my own pizza homemade, you know. Yeah, I could scrape the top off, but it's kind of gross. I mean, I could put it in the microwave later, I guess. I mean, slap some cheese on. I got mozzarella. That's about it. I wish I had American cheese. It just irritates me that it just stinks. It just stunk. The food, actually, when I smelled it, I'm like, ugh, yuck. I mean, and my mom hates garlic. Yeah, it's kind of weird that she put all that stuff that's foreign to me. All that stuff in there was like foreign. It was all healthy. She's on a health kick. I don't know why. My mom lately has been on a health kick. Getting all this organic, healthy stuff. I used to be that way, but I'm not that way now. I don't care about my health. Otherwise, if I cared, I wouldn't be drinking this. And I wouldn't have taken those 2 shots of scotch for you. What worries you? Well, I have my own reasons why I do what I do. Otherwise, like geese and goose, like I would be here right now drinking Old Crow because I love a wild turkey. I love Old Crow. I titled my last video Geese and Goose. Wild Geese and Goose. I just don't. For years, I gave up years ago. I just don't care. I neglect my health. If I'm gonna be, I'm sorry, Lomer, but if I'm gonna be alone the rest of my life, never have anybody in my life or a female. If I'm gonna, the most I'll ever be is an uncle. I'm never gonna have a woman in my life. never going to get married. I've been deprived. I missed out. I never really had an intercourse or intimacy that I liked with a woman. I've been taken advantage of. I've been, you name it. I've had the worst luck in the world. I have the worst miserable life you can ever imagine. You can't even not even imagine. So here I am. Why am I going to care about my health? If I feel like I'm death, like I feel death every day, like I feel like hell every day, and I feel like crap every day. So why am I going to care about my health? I'm not going to care about it because I don't have anyone in my life caring about me. I don't have no loving, tender care from a female. So why am I going to care about myself? And I'm pushing 40 years old. I realize you're a lot older than me, but if I struggled and constantly was in misery all my life and with self-esteem, confidence, why am I going to care about my health? If I don't have a woman to care about me, if I don't have a hot female, a pretty, sexy woman in my life that could please me sexually and everything else, then why am I going to care? There is no point in moving on in life. I mean, I treat myself crappy. I neglect my health. I let myself go. There's a reason why I let myself go. What's the use? What's the use? And people say there's got to be a better way. No, there isn't a better way. Especially people like me. I feel like I'm cursed, doomed, and damned. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Point blank. I can't win for losing. Yeah, a woman completes a man's life. If you don't have a woman in your life, you might as well not even live. If you don't, even in the Bible it says a man's meant to be with a woman. I'll be 40. I've been alone my whole life. Never really dated in my life. Never really even had a girlfriend. So why live? Well, I say that sometimes. What do I got to lose? I have nothing to lose. But like tonight, I asked a female at the bar with John if she was single. She'd turn around. Plainly, she said, I have a boyfriend. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? And on top of that, I'm keeping up in these comments, but above all else, more than anything, more often than not, females are prude. They're plain prude, even if they're fat. John jokes with me. He's like, I can't even get a fat woman. Even fat girls need love. I'm not even that fat, and I still can't get no love. The only relationship I had was basketball and piano. I was the best at piano and basketball, but I let that go. I gave it up. So what do you guys think? Moving to another topic. Trust me. Well, if she's fat enough, if a hippopotamus girl, I probably could get one of those used panties. Yeah, if she's like 400 pounds, that's about best I'll get. Desperate time, call for desperate measures. You can't even get jack crap, pretty much, Anywho. What about the hamburger? It smelled funky and off. Do you think I should scrape it? And I take food religiously. Do you think I should scrape the top of it, pop it in the microwave later? What do you think? Well, it's too late now. It's been 4 hours. John dropped me back home. I ain't driving anywhere at this point. I'm a little buzzed. But you're my own mom. Why would I think my own mom would do me like that? Like, she used to cook for me, but it just smelled kind of like funky. Like, ugh. I don't know if it's the red pepper, onion, garlic. There was stuff in there on top of the burger. I'm like, it didn't make sense. I'm like, why all this stuff on the burger? I'm like, ugh. Maybe I'll drink and throw it out. Who has the best farts? I lost you at the top of here. Good bead. Yeah, sometimes I felt like that, Iroh Sparrow. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like that a few times. I ain't gonna lie. Fat girls, well, I heard they have like really tight, snatch. That's about it. But I know I've been there one moment in my life back in 2003. I had an asphyxia fetish for 24 years, but I don't, well, maybe more than that, but I don't do it anymore. I used to use a belt. It used to turn me on. But I was invincible. I felt like my neck could take anything because I felt like I was like invincible, Now and then, up until about 4 years ago, I used a pillowcase because the pillowcase was made in shit. The pillowcase, Pakistan. The pillowcase was made in Pakistan, and I was looking up these really beautiful Pakistani girls. Imagining they were watching me, even if there was a picture, but as I was pleasing myself, I tied it as tight as I could. I almost passed out. My vision went out. I felt tingly. Around 4 years ago, that's when I stopped that fetish, the asphyxia fetish. But, in all that 24 plus years, I only had two scary freak moments that panicked me then. Knock on wood, but, when I was 15 or 16, I felt my carotid artery go pop, pop, pulse, boop, beep, beep. But besides that, I was like, I used to be intense about it, but I don't do it that much no more. Why? I was intense about it. The days before I drank, I used to go all out. I used to go all out with asphyxia, neck play, hypoxia, breath play, you name it. True, words up, words up. I'm used to autoerotic asphyxiation. I used to be like a monster about it. Like, I used to be so intense. Well, through my teens, my early 20s, my early 30s, then I just quit. I quit because of that. Up until 4 years ago, I just quit, and now I'm drinking. This is going to slowly kill me, but I don't know, guys. When in doubt, throw it out. I might just throw that beer or the hamburgers out. It ain't that late. It's going on 8 o'clock. It ain't that freaking late. Like, I don't know, people. I'm just glad I have people on here to support me, and look after and watch me, and sit there and watch me and hang in there with me. Sorry, Lomer. Sorry, Lomer, if I offended you or made you uncomfortable. I'm sorry. My money's so. Why are you appalled, Lomer? Let's talk, Lomer. Why are you appalled? I'm only laughing because, I'm drinking some beer and feeling a little buzzed. But why are you appalled? Like, I just want to hear your side of the story. Why are you appalled, Lomer? I want to hear what you have to say. Why are you appalled, Lomer? Please hang in there. Why are you enraged and against, they're not feeling on the same page as myself? Like, why? Well, the only reason I really per se hurt myself was because the simple fact, I would fantasize like females watching me and get turned on, because they were watching me. And as I would struggle, but it would give me a rush at the same time, like a pain pleasure. I'll drop the subject. I apologize. I'm not advocating. I am definitely not a proponent or advocating to hurt. No, I'm not. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. But the thing is, at the same token, on the same side of the table, on the flip side, if, I'm saying if a very attractive female wants you, requests you, or asks you, because she would get turned on behind it as would you yourself, while you struggle and get aroused and you get your jollies, then that's okay. If that's her fantasy, then live up to her fantasy, because she's worth it. Let me tell you guys something. Females, girls are the prettiest symbols in the world, and on many levels. For good reason. Why do you think birds, why do you think there's millions of bugs and insects in the world? Because okay, yeah, I'm getting carried away. Gase. Good to have you, Gase. Cheers. If I would you, get Budweiser or Coors Original, Gase. But, yeah, get Coors Original or, Rolling Rock isn't too bad. Corona. If you have money, get Modelo in the bottle and long necks. For real, get Modelo. You can't go wrong with that. I saw a good commercial today featuring Modelo, Mexican beer. And if you have lime, lemon, Corona, you can't go wrong with that either. Steel Reserve. No, it gets you quick in there. Quick. It's like quick and licky. Corona, cheap and powerful. When you're broke, you have to get cheap and strong beer. If you want to get a buzz. I'm starting to get a little buzz, but guys, my next video, I'm closing this out. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If not, thumb me down. This is experience speaking right here. This isn't someone that just, was born tomorrow. I've been here and there and there and here. So thank you guys for joining me, and join me in my next session later.